Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, as always, I want to give all the praises, honor, and glory to the Most High and His only begotten Son. Call Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Radash. Double honors to the apostles, the others of great millstone who root and teach well. Wabarakathon, and to the hopeful elect. Alright, now today through the Spirit, now I want to go into a quick little ride along video going into, we don't desire power here, or we don't desire preeminence here. Our desires is for Yahweh Shai to be brought back to return. Our desires is for the kingdom to be set up. We desire the kingdom. Kingdom means dominion or rulership, sovereignty. That's what we want. So within us being in this society, we understand that us desiring or choosing the kingdom over this world is going to cause us not to be able to do a lot of the things that we want to do if we was trying to have a spot in this world or trying to have eminence or power in this world. We have to let that go because we want the kingdom to be set up. So that means brothers can't really, put all their time and energy into their so-called enterprise, so to speak, like whatever they're good at. Brothers have different things. Me speaking myself first and foremost, brothers have different things they're good at, but you can't go all out on that because we're seeking the kingdom. Now you do it. Now obviously you do it, and you know what I'm saying, you make your living and you do what you got to do. But we understand that at the end of the day, this ministry got to become first, and you can't put whatever your enterprise, whatever you're good at, over this truth. Or also like trying to receive, trying like basically get status and be a top guy in this world. You gotta let that go. And that's part of the sacrifice. Trying to be the man here, because the Lord has to keep us in that position of wanting to be delivered, to keep us in that position of sighing and crying. You see, and when somebody's sighing and crying, that means they want their situation to be changed, and that's how the elect is. We want our situation to change. We want the kingdom to be set up. We want our bodies. We want new bodies. So that way we can't go off no more. We desire spiritual things. We don't desire these earthly, temporal things. That our mindset is towards spiritual things, the kingdom. It's not geared towards the stuff of this world. That's why Micah 2:10 says, "Arise and depart, for this is not your rest." You see, it says because it's polluted, it'll destroy you. It's paraphrasing, it'll destroy destruction. Because polluted with wickedness. This world is ruled by the wicked. It has been ruled by the wicked. The Lord has given the power over it to him. And the wicked, comes off the vibration of Satan. That's who Esau is. He's the wicked. The Bible speaks of it. He goes off the vibration of Satan, and the way he rules, the way he deals with people and everything. He does it adverse to righteousness. He's not just. Okay, so that people that Satan works through is Esau Edom. And that was told, and Satan even said it back when he was speaking to Yahweh Shai. He was saying, I can give you the world, loosely paraphrasing, in Matthew the 4th chapter. I'll give you all these kingdoms if you subject yourself to me. Which proves to you, that the Lord had given him that power for right now. But Yahweh Shai, is about to take that physical counterpart of Satan out of power, which is Esau Edom, and then he's going to be in power with the Israelites, with the sons of God. Yashar Allah, he brings to the power. You see? And when that happens, it's going to be a point in time where, it's going to be righteousness on this planet Earth. And the creation and everything and everybody is gonna they're not gonna be groaning no more. They're not gonna be in that state of mourning, because the true rightful rulers are on the planet Earth are ruling the game. See? Because as of right now, it says the wicked bear rule the creation mourning. When the righteous in authority, everybody rejoices. That's Proverbs 29:2. So everybody's in a mournful state because it's all death and destruction, no justice, no judgment being brought out. You see? And that's another thing too, the elect, they want judgment to be brought out. That's Revelation 13:10. He that leadeth in captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So that's what the saints are waiting on. We're enduring all this suffering for judgment to be brought out too. We want judgment to be done for all the stuff that was done to us. And then just judgment for the planet Earth. The wickedness that's been done on this planet Earth. We want judgment to be brought. You see? That's one of the things we're waiting on, is judgment to be brought out through Yahweh Bashem Shah. That's what our desires are. And we understand that when the Lord brings judgment, this world is going to be destroyed. This place is going to go. So our mindset is not getting too engulfed in the stuff. We do what we do. Brothers are good at different things. They have hobbies, whatever the case may be. But we understand that the ministry comes first. And also we know that it's temporary. All the stuff we're doing in this world, it doesn't matter. It's not going to go. It's not going to follow you to the kingdom. Except the only thing that's going to follow you to the kingdom is your righteous deeds, the things you've done for the ministry's sake. That's why the scriptures speak on that. The scriptures speak on that all the time. It speaks on how where your treasure is, that's where your heart will be also. So where your treasures are, that's where your mind is going to be. If your treasures are in the heavens, basically, if your treasures are spiritual, and you're focused on the kingdom, the dominion of Yahweh Shah being set up, that righteous standard being set up, then you're going to act accordingly. You're going to move accordingly. Your mindset is going to be geared towards the kingdom. It's not going to be geared towards this world. You're gonna be willing to lose whatever you got to lose for this world, even your life, because you're like, man, my life is with Yahweh Shah, as it says in Colossians 3rd chapter. You see, and I was speaking about suffering for us, I always try and keep that in my mind. Understanding that this is temporary. All the stuff we see is going to pass away. It's going to burn. This whole way of life is temporary. It says the world passed away and the lust thereof. He that doeth the will of Yahweh Bashem Shah abideth forever. Whoever's serving the Lord, that's who's going to abide. You see, that's what's going to stand. Not all the ways of this world, not Moism, not idolatry. These wicked ways are going to be destroyed when Yahweh Shah returns. Us being in these bodies is going to be done away with. We're going to be in bodies that don't sin no more. You see? But we got to wait on Yahweh Shah. He's going to alleviate and fix us from all our problems. But as of right now, we're enduring that long suffering. We're having to have that patience. We're going through that tribulation right now. Because it's tribulation waiting on the Lord, man. You see? And how do you prove that? Look at our forefathers. They said, man, they were like, Yahweh, when you gonna restore the kingdom? Like, you know what I'm saying? And Acts. It was like, all right, now you can restore the kingdom. Let's go. They been ready. Then they even asked them. They asked Yahweh Shah in Matthew 24, like, Yahweh Shah had them gathered together. It was like, when the end gonna come? When you gonna set up the kingdom? They was ready for the kingdom to be set up. So that proves to you, like, if they're ready for the kingdom to be set up, it proves to you that it's a suffering to fucking, you know what I'm saying, to be here. But that's what this thing is about. It's about suffering. Sacrifice, suffering. Because you're a minister, we're a servant. Unprofitable servants at that. And it's all through the grace of the Lord why we're going to make it. Through Yahweh Shah's blood. Not because of not because of our unprofitable servitude. You see? But the point I wanted to touch into was, we have to understand that, we're basically losing our life on this side to gain life with Yahweh Shah when he returns. When he sets up that righteous standard. Because this life we're living right now is temporary. It doesn't matter. Even if you do build up some type of so-called enterprise, once they bring out the seed up, you got to let that stuff go. See, you let that go, or you're going to be destroyed with this world. And basically, that's how it is. The men of the Lord spiritually in their mind have already have it set in their mind like, man, this place is gonna be destroyed. It's temporary. I'm gonna have to lose all this stuff that I have. So I mean, they're not too engulfed into it to the point where if they gotta let it go, they'll be ready to let it go because they already had it in their mind. I'm gonna have to let this stuff go. I'm gonna have to let a lot of this shit go. It's temporary. While a lot of people in the world, their faith is that this world is gonna still stand. So they're not gonna let a lot of stuff go. Like a lot of people that so-called, in the truth, they don't have that mindset of this not being the rest. They don't have a mindset of waiting on Yahweh Shah for that righteous standard to be set up. So they want stuff on this side. And also a lot of them, they try and make the truth. They try and get like a life through the truth, like get like a status, not a life, but get like status and power through the ministry, and make the ministry about them versus about serving the Lord. They'll use ministry to further a rap career or to basically just use it to be over people. They're not using it actually to truly serve the Lord. So they can so-called be on some type of level so they wasn't in the level in the world. So that's gonna be man, it's scary because that's like the Lord can make anybody do that. Like make their minds be given over to that. You see? That's why you gotta fear Yahweh Shem Rashad, because Lord could make anybody's mind do that. You see, but that's how a lot of people are. They're in that spirit of making the ministry about them versus really if you're serving somebody, it's not about you no more. It's about whoever your service is for. It's not about you. You're serving somebody else. You're supposed to be doing what they want, what they desire. You see, and that's not what the ministry is about for a lot of camps. And that's what's leading to their doctrine being changed up and all these things happening because it's not about the Lord's word going out. It's not about the elect being built up. It's about themselves. You see, and that's going to lead to a lot of people being destroyed, judged. But that's the point I wanted to touch into, man. For here we have no continuous city, but we seek one to come. See? We seek one to come. We seek the kingdom. That righteous standard with Yahweh Shah being set up. We seek that life in the kingdom. That everlasting life, that new body. We want to take part in the new covenant the first go around. And we're in that spirit of to hell with this place. We hate our lives here. We're ready to lose it. That's why scriptures speak on they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb, and they love not their lives unto death. That's going to be the spirit of the elect, and that's what we hope to be of that number. If the Lord, as long as the Lord keeps His Holy Spirit on us, we're going to continue to not love this life and be ready to and we're going to be that walking sacrifice until Yahweh Shem Rashad. That's the point I wanted to touch into, though, man. We're not going to love our lives unto death. We're going to be ready. We're going to be able to lose it. Fuck this place. Fuck this world. Fuck this place. We don't seek nothing here. Now, brothers tonight, do a little stuff, but whatever. We understand that's not more important than the ministry. The ministry is on the forefront of our mind because we want Yahweh Shah to set up His kingdom. We want Yahweh Shah to come and take Esau's ass out of power. We desire that more than we desire status in this world or whatever the case may be. All that other stuff. We want the kingdom. See? And that's what we gotta we gotta stay kingdom minded. But anyways, that's the point of this lesson. I brought this out, it was edifying. I like to end it off by saying, call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakab Radash. Alright, double honors to the apostle, there's a great millstone, rooted to this world, Shalom.